So the year 2020 is nearly over. So it is time for me to cover all the news we got for LEGO Star Wars this year in 2020. Today we are going to be looking at everything you need to know about LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, everything that has happened this year and important information from when it was first revealed to us. This video is going to fill you up with all the important knowledge you need on this game. Think of this video as a bit of a guide. If you want to focus on a particular part of the game, there will be timestamps. You can use the timestamps in the description to go to whichever section you want of today's video, because we're going to cover characters, planets, open world, vehicles, the combat, everything you need to know about this game. But before we dive in, if you are new to my channel, definitely feel free to subscribe. We are nearly at 7,000 subscribers. It would be amazing if we could hit that before 2021. Anyway, I hope you go to enjoy the video. Let's get into this. So you've probably heard this a couple of times, but this game is going to have around about 500 playable characters. Now, as stated by the game director, most of these characters will actually be unlocked by the story. So when you complete a level like many LEGO games, you will get the character. Do not worry, you are not going to be bogged down with loads and loads of side quests. A lot of these characters will be unlocked via the story. And this also goes for the vehicles. There is over 150 vehicles. Some of these vehicles will be big capital ships. We'll touch upon them in a minute, but same goes to apply. Most of these vehicles will be unlocked via the story. And when you unlock some characters, they will be locked behind a stud payment, and you will have to pay for them with the new looking holographic studs. Moving on, say goodbye to the OG gold brick. Can we have an F for the gold brick? Because in this game there is going to be the new Kyber Bricks, and we did get a screenshot which revealed the amount of Kyber Bricks. Brace yourself, there is 950 plus of them. Kyber Bricks will be unlocked very similar to gold bricks. You will get these from side quests, the main story, the true Jedi bar, getting all mini kits. It will go to apply to like many past LEGO games. As I stated earlier when we was talking about vehicles, some vehicles will be big class ships. And these big class vehicles go for Star Destroyers, Venators and all them big ships, and these are actually drivable and you can access the interiors. Same goes to apply to the Death Star. You can access Death Star 1 and 2, they are also drivable and you can go inside, run around the deck. You can also pull out vehicles from these big class ships and it just sounds amazing. However, these may be expensive, so get collecting them holographic studs. Not only that, when you are freely exploring this game, driving around space, you can get attacked by the Imperials in their Star Destroyers, and these are dynamic events. To summarise this, they just happen in the free roam when you are messing around, so you could get attacked by a massive Star Destroyer and you will have to take it down from the inside or the outside. If you do want a little bit more information on this, I will put a video up there. Now, along with dynamic events, this game will include dynamic weathering. Dynamic weathering will depend on what hub world you are on. If you are on a sandy planet, you will get sand on your character. You better not be Anakin, cause oh boy does Anakin not like that sand. It's rough and irritating and it gets everywhere. And same goes to apply for snow. You will also get snow on you if you are on Hoth. We don't know if you will get damp if you are on Camino, we do not know that yet. Now, adding on to the 500 plus characters we are going to get in this game will be the 8 DLC packs. We have 6 DLC character packs, so 6 of the DLC packs will just purely be character packs, and these conclude of Mandalorian Pack 1 and Mandalorian Pack 2, Rogue One DLC pack, a solo character DLC pack, a classic characters DLC pack, and finally the Bad Batch character pack. Now, as of now, we do not know what the other 2 DLC packs are going to be, but if you get the deluxe edition of the game, you get all of these character packs and you also get Luke Skywalker drinking blue milk. Definitely go for deluxe. And if you are curious what characters could be in these DLC packs, I made a speculation video, so go click on that card up there if you are curious. And do not worry, as next gen consoles are out now, they may be hard to get hold of, but by the time this game releases, most people will have one. Do not worry, if you buy it on this gen, most of them are offering smart delivery, so if you buy it on Xbox One or PS4, you will get it free on the PS5 and Xbox Series X. And it is also on the Nintendo Switch and Steam. Now let's touch upon my most anticipated feature, which is going to be the combat in this game. Now most LEGO games have very basic combat, though it is still fun. This game is going to be a little bit more expansive on the combat. So, as a lightsaber character, this game you will be able to perform light attacks and heavy attacks. Now light attacks swing faster and deal a little bit less damage, where heavy attacks swing slower but deal lots and lots of damage. So these heavy attacks will probably break through blocks. And not only that, you can also do mid-air attacks with a combo meter, so you send yourself up into the air with your enemy and you fight it up in the air. Now if you are using a blaster character, this will change dramatically. In this new LEGO game they are going down many routes. Many games have aiming down sights, ADS, and this game will have it. So as it was shown in the gameplay trailer, you will actually have to aim down sights and hit your enemy. If you hit them in the head, it will do the most damage. If you shoot them in the foot a couple of times, it sends that stormtrooper flying up into the air. Also, you can take cover when you are in blaster fights. These are shown by the barricades with the white and black lines, and it also indicates when an enemy is shooting at you with a red dot. Now we do not know all too much about the force abilities and mechanics in this game, except from what we saw in the gameplay trailer. You can now abuse the force as much as you want. Unlike old LEGO games where you simply have to pick up the object it tells you to, in this new one you can pick up any object around you and you can yeet it at your opponent and do whatever you want. And in this game there is obviously going to be force chokes and force lightning. We have not seen this yet, so I can't really touch upon it. However, when you are in a boss fight, you can actually use the force to pull traps on your enemy, so you can lure Darth Maul towards you and pull a trap, just as an example. Now, LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, obviously the clue is in the name. You will be able to play all 9 Star Wars movies, including the prequels, the original trilogy and the sequels. And in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, it will have voice lines. Now there was a leak and word around a legacy mode coming to this game, which I believe is super highly likely to be in there because it is one of the most requested features. However, whichever you prefer, voice lines or mumbles, you are going to be happy. And if you are totally new to LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, this game will be releasing in spring 2021. Most people are saying the release date could be May the 4th because obviously that is Star Wars Day, so it is probably going to be that, but we do not know. Talking about May the 4th, on May the 4th this year, we actually got the cover art for the game. If you have not seen it, here is the cover art. It is a really cool looking cover art, and it literally has everything the Skywalker Saga has to offer. The prequels, the original trilogy, and the sequels, and it looks stunning. Along with the box art, we also got numerous amounts of screenshots for this game. And we also have the ones from E3 2019, but you've probably most likely seen them. And these new ones show off how the combat is going to work. They also show off the planets and all sorts of stuff like that. And finally, obviously today is the 23rd of December, depending on when you are watching this, and there is actually some Christmas content in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, even though we aren't going to get it this Christmas. We have 2 screenshots of Christmas characters in the game. We have Christmas Darth Vader and the Snow Gonk droid. And pretty much the last thing I am going to touch upon, this game will also have a character customizer. You are going to have lots of stuff to mess around with. Due to there being over 500 characters, I think you will be able to create Darth Jar Jar and all sorts of other weird abominations which your mind will set on to create. And that pretty much is all the important stuff you need to know about LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. There is obviously a little bit more, but this is everything that is super important to know. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and Christmas is coming up, so I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. I hope you get whatever you want, and yeah, if LEGO Star Wars isn't on your Christmas list, you better get it on there. But anyway, I am just kidding guys. Thank you for watching, and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from me. I will be back around about December 28th with more videos. I'm going to take a mini break for Christmas, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in a bit. Merry Christmas.